Okay, good morning, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and begin. I want to thank everybody for joining us today for our ribbon cutting, and we're going to showcase some new services that we have here at our Santa Rita location. And before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge some special guests that are here with us today. Representing District 2 for the City of Laredo, Honorable Honorable Ricardo Rangel Jr. Representing the Honorable Henry Cuellar, Melissa Peña. And representing our Laredo Public Health Department, Dr. Richard H. Emmerich. Thank you all for the continued support. Today we're celebrating not just the installation of a new sign, but also the expansion of the services that will be meaningful for this community. We believe that these improvements will not only make the center more visible, but also encourage more community members to take advantage of these health resources, especially in this area. So without further ado, we are going to have some speakers come up here and share a few words. So now, if council member from this district wants to come up and share some words.
Buenos dias, good morning. Uh, I told Jaime I wanted some tacos in this morning, but he brought granola bars, and I repeating myself. I'm excited. You know, Santa Rita was one of the areas that I really wanted to hit and concentrate to see if we can bring other programs. So it's there's no lie that um, we try to do the recreation center. We started off like that. It started off like a library, if I'm not mistaken, and then it started off like it went into parks, and then for some reason, somehow, I don't know, it fell into health department. And it was a long time before I was here. And I started working with Richard. And I was like, Mr. Chamberlain, Dr. Chamberlain, how can we do something different for Santa Rita? I want to bring a program down here to see if we can, bring the. I was my mindset was I want to bring the health department to South Laredo, right? To have like an extension from South from down from Middle Laredo to South Laredo. Well, so he said, well, just let's start with something small. We started with these programs. At first, we went through grants and we went all through all that, and he said, you know what? I think we're gonna need to close it. And I was bummed about it. I was like, okay. And then after a while, I think the budget came in. It's when he said, you know what? We got it. I think we can work and we're gonna do this and we're gonna get better. And it's, oh, how can I help? That's supposed, if anything you can do of your district priority funds, so we can make it look better, so we can show that the grants is that we're trying to get make it better for the facility for the community. So I was like, okay, let's work on it. So here we are. So he started off. We had a sign. I came by one of the times. We had a sign which was made out of, I guess, that material that made out of banners. And I called Richard, like, Richard, I want something better. He was like, okay, well, let me work on it. I was like, well, just open your checkbook for your district priority funds, and I'll do whatever you want, Mr. Angel. Okay, so that's what we did, right? So right now, Richard, I got another idea. So right now, when we finish, we'll go over there. So yeah, so I'm so happy to do this for the community of Santa Rita. It's long overdue. Right now, before we even started, Richard Chamberlain just told me, Dr. Chamberlain told me that there was history in South Laredo. 1967, 1968 was the first clinic in South Laredo. I guess they didn't used to call it recharge. They used to call it as just first clinic in South Laredo and Santoño area, which is not Santa Rita. It's further down, but it was in South Laredo. So we're bringing it back. We're bringing history back to the future, and I think this is the moment. And I think what I see right now, I see a lot of people and other individuals as yourselves right here that you work and you put your heart into everything you do. And I thank you for that because the community of District Two and Santa Rita area, they appreciate it of everything you guys do. Seeing the center open up all the time. I think it was when I started it was Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. Now I believe it's every week. So for us, that's a big change. And thank you for everything you do for all the people in the community and right here in Santa Rita. I know some of it's too early for them right now. They just dropped off the kids. They go back to bed. Some of them are doing working. So, but having this support from all of you and giving you their time, your patience to understand our community, I thank you for that. So, and District Two thanks you for that, and especially me because being a South Laredo and seeing this changes in South Laredo, it's something that we needed. So, Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And right now we'll see the ribbon cutting, and thank you for being here. I know it's early and you guys have more programs to do right now, but thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Council Member, for the words and the continued support. Next, we have our Public Health Director, Dr. Richard Chamberlain.
Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be here, and thank you to each and every one of you who have made this come alive through the last 2 years as we've made the investment into decentralizing our services from the Laredo Public Health Department into areas of the community with our mobile clinics as we see them around town, and now, of course, with our Santa Rita Recharge Center. And as Council Member Rangel just mentioned a few short moments ago, this is a historical document, and it's entitled The People Who Did. And we are the people who do. And we are making this come to life where we bring in additional services and programs into the community as we are part of the community. We do see it at the macro level in public health, but here we get to get a little more granular and be the neighbor to the neighbors. So as mentioned in this document, and I can show you the photo from 1968 where we did have the Santo Niño clinic open up, which provided health education to the residents of the area. Gosh, I just had it just a few short moments ago. Give me 1 second.
Page 45.
And so it is right here, this small little modular building, and I implore you to come take a look at it. But that was a start, and this was the health department in Santo Niño as the clinic building. And so that obviously dissipated over the years, right? We don't have that building, but it's wonderful to know that we are back and that we have a presence in the neighborhoods in South Laredo and just in general as we continue to expand across Laredo, because we always say that public health is for everyone, and public health, because of our jurisdiction, has no borders. So I wanted to say, as we continue to decentralize services from the main campus of Laredo Public Health, our goal is to make essential public health programs and resources more accessible to all residents by bringing services closer to the people where they live and work. We can reach more individuals and provide timely support with their own communities. And back in 1968, they were really focused on increasing the longevity of newborns. The death rate of children dying within the first year was 49% back in the 50s and 60s. That is extremely high. We know we come a long way from that. That comes from those education campaigns at that time, focusing on infectious disease as well. Very high counts of tuberculosis back in that time as well. But while we're here, we are not just working on one or two different elements. We have brought in our LETS program, which is focused on sexually transmitted infections and preventing those. Our assisted outpatient treatment program, which is coupled with our community mental health program, which is focused on supporting those persons who might have a chronic mental health condition or just a temporary crisis situation. It's just really important for us to be able to connect with those individuals. Our Healthy Living Viviendo Mejor program, which is looking at the chronic disease prevalence and prevention and management in our community. And as mentioned by the council members, we were here just 2 days, 3 days out of the week prior, but now we are here every day. The LETS program is here on Mondays, offering the rapid HIV STI testing from 9 to 12. The assisted outpatient treatment program is here on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 12. Our community mental health program is here on Wednesdays from 9 to 12:30, and our Healthy Living Viviendo Mejor program is here from 10 to 12. So we're here every day. We're not open 8 to 5, but we are working to make sure that we will be here 8 to 5 as we continue to expand and elevate our foundational public health services and programs, but also those specialized programs that members of our community bring to our attention. We are always listening, but how I say it is that we truly will understand what they need and turn that into health equity in action by bringing in those programs into their neighborhoods. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Dr. Chamberlain, for those words. And if I may add, public health is not just vaccines. We're here for everybody. We offer all these services for the community, and we need to kind of step away a little bit and step back a little bit and realize that we're not just vaccines. We are public health for everybody. Having said that, lastly, I want to welcome Ms. Barbara Escamilla. She is the Juntos for Better Health supervisor.
Good morning, everybody. I am so excited to be here with you guys. And I see a lot of people from the home team, a lot of public health representing. And I'm honored to be here today for the ribbon cutting ceremony for the sign here at Santa Rita. And I want to take a brief moment just to honor my leadership. Thank you, councilmen. Thank you so much for caring so deeply about this community and about the services. Thank you to Dr. Chamberlain, to Dr. Cerda, to Ms. Martinez, for fostering a culture of support. You guys, if anything, are supportive to us, and we feel it. And because of it, I feel that we thrive as a team. And because of that, we are able to give our all to the community. And so your vision and your guidance definitely inspire us to give our best each day. And so I wanted to just honor you guys for your leadership. So this center represents the city's and the public health department's commitment to our community's health, to their resilience, and to their future. The Recharge Center is here to meet the health needs and provide our community with a foundation of support. We're very aware of that. We're here to empower community members to take charge of their well-being. It's not just a facility. It's a welcoming place designed to support, uplift, and empower every person who steps through these doors. At the heart of the Recharge Center are a dedicated team of members whose commitment to serving our community is unwavering. Every team member, from MOA to caseworker to educator to whomever is coming here, we also have counselors, every team member here offers their skills and their care and their compassion with a joyful heart. And I feel like that's something that us as leadership, we get to witness. They truly care, and they offer it with a joyful heart. Public health staff works intentionally to ensure that each individual who walks in feels valued and understood, as well as leaves with more knowledge and understanding. These are people, let me tell you about the staff, and you guys might already know, but these are people, sir, that they take the time to make eye contact, to listen, to cry with them if they need to they're just there. So they provide that support. They really care about their health needs. They listen. And sometimes these individuals have never been listened to before. The Public Health Department believes in accessibility. Through our weekly services, we offer tailored programs to support our community, like Dr. Chamberlain mentioned. Whether it's providing HIV and STI testing through the LETS program, chronic illness management education through the Healthy Living program, counseling and case management through the assisted outpatient treatment program promotion from our program promotion specialists, or mental health education classes and crafting group sessions through the Juntos for Better Health program. Our services are designed to meet people where they are through cultural competence. I want to emphasize on cultural competence. These individuals, we understand who we're working with. We understand their level of understanding, their education levels, their household incomes, and that's why we're able to cater our services. By focusing on sexual health, mental health, and preventative care, we're giving our community practical tools to live healthier lives. We also recognize that strong communities are built through collaboration and shared responsibility. That's why it's not just one program here, it's several programs. And that's why it's not just one leader. We see leaders from several programs here. And several programs being representative. From mental health resources and group activities to diabetes prevention and nutrition education, we aim to create an environment where community members feel valued and supported in a group setting. The Recharge Center is also a place of growth and continuous learning. We really emphasize on health education. We believe that together we can address public health issues not only through services but advocating for the well-being of every person in our community. To conclude, health needs change, and we are committed to evolving with them, bringing tailored approaches and resources to support our community's journey towards better health. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Please spread the word. Let the community know that we care and that we're here for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara, for sharing. So now we're going to move forward with our ribbon cutting. So we're going to come on this side of the new sign.
De tres.